Oh, how are you, YouTube? This is Will. I've come to share a topic with you. I think I started it yesterday. It's about change. Change is inevitable. Why change? Because life in itself is changing. If you look at the trees today, we've got lots of leaves now. The time comes, all the leaves, the tree will share its leaves, and all the leaves will fall away. And the stems, the tree itself will become bare. And we move homes. Animals are born. Animals die. Humans are born. Humans die. Children born. Fathers died at an old age. That is what we wish anyway. And you buy something, and all of a sudden that thing is changing. It's getting older. It's changing. Life is about change. There is one thing that is constant because it has to be, and that is change. Oxymoron. So, change is inevitable, but how can you facilitate change? Because change will happen anyway with your partner. Some people said, my partner don't used to do this. It's a new thing that I discover my partner is doing. It's a new thing I discover my wife or my husband is doing. It's just change. People are going through phases. That's why you see people on menopause, and women on menopause, and the men, just change. They say some men when they are 40, they start behaving funny. Some men when they are 50, they start behaving funny. People are changing. Their physical being, their body is changing. Menopause. Yes, women menopause. So people are just changing, and you will agree with me, even you, that you are right now, you have changed. Your body has changed. Your life has changed. You used to be more handsome before, but now you're losing all those handsomeness. You used to be more prettier before, beautiful girl. But now you're a lady, you're getting older. You are 40 years old, you're not married. All those are changes. And you are uncertain about your future with regards to your relationship, with regards to marriage. Or you married, you divorced, and you now later realize, oh, I wouldn't have divorced this man, I would have been with him. Now I'm 40, I'm 45, no man. I'm 50, no man. Things are difficult out here. So all these are changes. I wasn't this way 20 years ago. I wasn't this way 10 years ago. I used to have lots of hair. I remember my mom used to plait my hair she used to knit my hair, long hair. But look at it now, cut it, it's short. I used to be very handsome. Now I'm being honest here, I used to be very handsome. I walk past people, oh, this guy is a handsome guy. My mom used to plait my hair, literally plait it with thread, and she put me earrings. So, but look at me now, can't do that anymore. I've changed. Can you imagine that? Me, that I thought the war ended at my feet before. I move, I just bluff people. Now look at it. Can you imagine that? So changes will happen anyway. But you have to plan and put in the effort to manage that change. Because change will happen whether you like it or not. So, but you have to manage the change so that you know that it's going to happen anyway. But can I slow down my aging process? Can I slow down me aging? Because if you don't put things in place, strategy in place with regards to your food intake, fruits and vegetables, regular exercise, you will age fast, particularly if you smoke. or you drink, it ages you faster. That is science. That is biology. Don't need to argue that. If you smoke and you drink, you will age faster. That's the truth. So like me, I don't drink and I don't smoke. I used to smoke, when I was 18, 17, I used to smoke. But I don't smoke anymore, long time, okay? So, and then I don't drink. Maybe in Christmas or maybe Easter, I might take a glass of wine and that's it. I'm not moved by drinking. So I'm just take a glass and that is it till the next year. So it's not something I don't drink regularly. I don't do that. So, but what I'm trying to say to you is that overall is that change is inevitable. So, but what can you do to manage that change? So I said to you, I will give you several ingredients to help you. I said, number one, acknowledge that things are changing for you. Acknowledge it, very important. When you acknowledge it, you give your mind that ability to manage that change. So acknowledge that things are changing for you, okay? And then number two, I said, realize that even good changes can cause stress. So whether the change is a new job, whether the change is a new partner, whether the change is a new wife or husband, it will mean that you have to plan for them. Before you are just planning for yourself, before you make food for yourself, now you have to make twice the food you used to make because you are making an extra mouth, an extra belly, whatever you want to call it. So if it's a new job, that means you have to travel. You have to look at the logistic of traveling, of planning. If it's a care plan, you have to make care plan for the new clients. If it's a consultancy services, you have to plan the consultancy services so that you're able to give your clients a better service. So realize number two, that even good changes will cause stress, but that's okay. That's part of life. If you don't want no stress, if you go to the cemetery, those guys don't have no stress anymore. So anybody that doesn't want stress, then he has to go to the cemetery. And I believe you want to live. I believe I want to live. So, but if you go to the cemetery, you will see those people rest in peace. Life is challenging. Life is growth. Life is pain. I have to be honest with you. Life is uncomfortableness sometimes. But does it mean that we give up? Does it mean that we said no? No. You just realize it's just part of life. What can you do to facilitate so that you live a better life, so that you live a life, you're able to combat the stress, you're able to manage stress? Because life is the overall package. So number three, what you should do, number three, is that keep your regular schedule as much as possible. Whatever you're doing, just keep it, no matter the changes that is happening, no matter the changes that is occurring. Keep your regular schedule. Keep doing what you are doing. If you are reading, keep reading. If it's exercise, keep doing it. If it's meditation, keep doing the meditation. Don't stop. Keep maintaining your regular schedules. Those things will help you to manage that stress, to manage the change. And then number four, I'm going to stop with this. Try to eat as healthy as possible. Eat healthy meals, fruits, vegetables, meditation, breathing exercise, physical exercise. All those things are necessary for your well-being. They help your skin, they help your blood, they cleanse your body, they cleanse your system, they take toxins from your system. I cannot overemphasize this. So I want to put a cap on it. So number one, acknowledge that things are changing for you. Very important. Why? Because it helps your mind to position itself to manage that change that is occurring. Number two, realize that even good changes comes with stress. Also acknowledge it. I know change is happening and I'm feeling stressful. How can I manage it? Acknowledge it. Number 3, keep your regular schedule as much as possible. Don't change. You say, well, I'm not going to do that now because things are not working out for me. No. A lot of people, they say because they're under stress, they don't want to exercise. It will make the stress, you will compound the stress even more. Stress are dispelled. Stress are dispelled by exercise. When you sweat, when the blood flows, goes to your brain, into your body, into different parts of your body, you are literally dissecting that stress. You are excreting that stress. You are pushing away those toxins, those stress. And you're also helping your natural nature drugs, endorphin, oxytocin. All these are natural drugs. When you do it, it makes you happier. You smile more. Oxytocin, you smile more, you're happier. Endorphin, exercise. It helps your brain to be happy. You feel happy, you feel lighter. And you combat stress. And things that would have put you down will not put you down because of your regularly keeping your schedule and also eating healthy, doing a regular exercise. So I want to wish you all the best. This is Will. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.